ओके, ये जो आपकी प्रेजेंट टुडेज लैब है, इट्स ऑन व्हीटस्टोन ब्रिज. सो वी हैव itself designed व्हीटस्टोन ब्रिज. इफ़ यू कैन सी देयर इज़ अ galvanometer in here, right? आपके पास 4 set of knobs हैं. It will give you the 1 times multiplier ohms value, right? 10 times, 100 times and 1000 times, right? Similarly, you can turn it on with the help of this button, and there is the unknown resistance जो आप connect करेंगे. Plus there are 2 set of more buttons, B and G. What they actually do is shown in the detail side of this Wheatstone bridge. If you can see, it's the circuit, right? There are many set of resistances which are actually the arms, right? जो आप यहाँ से knob से change करते हैं. If you can see, it's a 10 raised to power 3, then there's a 10 raised to power 2, 10, 1, 10 to power -1, -2 and -3. This is what we can actually vary from this knob, right? Plus this side is connected to your unknown resistance, and यहाँ पे if you can see, there are 2 set of switches. there is a switch B and a switch G, जो कि exactly यही 2 buttons हैं जो हम press करेंगे when we are actually taking our readings, right? So when we actually close this button, these 2 set of buttons B and G, तब आपका ये जो galvanometer है, it connects itself to your 9 volt battery, and plus जो आपका deflection side galvanometer है, it is switched on when you actually press your G button, and when you press your B button, it makes the connection with these 2 set of adjusting arms, right? So it's kind of these are your resistances. Here is your unknown resistance, and mid में आपका attach है galvanometer, right? So this is somehow you adjust your Wheatstone bridge, right? So before going into the actual experiment, whenever we are dealing with labs, we should be checking our instrument previously, right? So there are 3 set of batteries, 2 sets of, right? इसके back पे if you can see, there are 3 batteries attached, and we need a 9 volt battery and also a 3 volts, I guess 1.5 and 1.5, right? So let's check these batteries before we actually perform the experiment. So I'm taking a voltmeter and I am checking my values, right? So let's just, because it's a DC voltage, so I'm setting towards my DC side, right? And it would be up to 20 volts range, right? And I'm simply connecting my battery with it. It's not must कि आप इसको you bring it out and check it then, right? So connect on both sides, and it's 1.5, right? And the rated value is also 1.5 volts, right? ये आपको shown है, it's a 1.5 volts battery. So let's just connect it again. Similarly, यहाँ पे एक 9 volts की बैटरी रिक्वायर है. This is your 9 volt battery. If you want to check it, better है कि if you remove it and then check it, and then I am connecting it before actually starting experiment. These are the 2 sets of requirements, right? So my battery is fine. You can see that I've checked it. So I am again back connecting it. Okay, so I'm fine with my hardware. Let's move toward the actual thing, which is your resistance, right? आपका Wheatstone bridge is actually used for measurement of lesser values, right? Sorry, medium resistances. So there's a resistance connected here. I'm checking the value of this resistance कि actual में ये है कितनी की. So okay, it's 26 kilo ohms, right? Yes, it's a 26 kilo ohm resistance. 26, roughly 27, you can take it 27 kilo, right? So I know by with the help of my multimeter that what is the exact value. So let's try it out with my Wheatstone bridge now. So I'm connecting my resistance across this set of arm. Right, here's my resistance in between these two terminals, right? I have connected it. This is the point where you will be connecting your unknown resistance, and here's my galvanometer. So I'm turning on my equipment. I can feel a minor change. Roughly I have an estimate कि आपकी value कहाँ पे होगी. So first of all I am adjusting it accordingly, right? करना ही होगा कि when I press these two knobs, you can see the deflection is toward negative side. I have to adjust it unless and until it is completely balanced, right? So let's try to adjust it with my biggest arm. No, it's not getting adjusted. Let's connect it and try to adjust it for my lesser sensitivity. Then I will move toward maximum sensitivity. It can measure up to maximum of 10k, right? But my value is greater than 10k. So let's just change the resistance. Now I've changed my resistor and this is the resistor having value of 0.9 roughly. So I guess this is a better option than the previous one, and I will be using this one because let's try this one and replace the previous one. ये आपने कनेक्ट किया and roughly I have an estimate कि ये कहाँ पे जाएगा. So I have to balance this side, right? Whether it's higher sensitivity, lower sensitivity, there would be a point जहाँ पे आपकी ये deflect करेगा between your positive and negative. Let's just find out that these are the main points. Notice that I've continuously picked these two values, right? And I'm changing the bigger arm, then I will move toward my smaller arm. Okay, now it's coming toward my 0, right? So it's completely 0. Let's increase my sensitivity so I can better adjust it. these are the two knobs just where it's flipping. So let's make it to a positive and try to find out यहाँ पर ही किस पे flip करता है. So if you're not finding the point, okay, now I'm getting closer, but this is changing much faster. So this is the best knob presently. Okay, this is the point जहाँ पे आपका stable हो गया है, and I have to find out the resistance with the help of this Wheatstone bridge, right? Now there can be error in it, so if you can note the formula which is shown on the back side, it says that resistance is equal to resistance multiplied by the multiplication factor, right? Now ये आपके rated arms हैं. You will be adding these values. Your value is 9 plus it would be 9, 8, 4, and here it is on 5, right? If you can see clearly, it's on 5. So 9845 multiplied by this multiplication factor, which is 0.1. So 9485, when it's multiplied with 0.1, it would be 985.4, right? So this is closer to 1K, and this is your exact value. Okay.